Hello YouTube, today I'm at Pinckney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram taking a look at this all-new 2022 Jeep Wagoneer Series III. It has a 5.7 liter Hemi V8 and an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's got pretty much every single feature imaginable. This is the first Wagoneer I've done, so I may miss a couple of things, but like I said, it's pretty much loaded, and I would argue that, in my opinion, this is more desirable to me than a lot of the Cadillac models currently out. So starting off up front, you are going to have the Wagoneer spelled out on the top of the hood. Full LED headlight and fog light package. Iconic Jeep style grille. You got parking sensors in the front as well as your radar for lane keep assist and adaptive cruise control. Coming around to the wheel and tire setup, we have a gray and chrome, looks like it is a 22-inch wheel on some Goodyear Eagle Touring, and that is a 285/45 R22. Gray two-tone with the fender flares. This does have the automatic deploying running boards, which are absolutely massive. I think these are some of the biggest running boards I've ever seen. Wagoneer is spelled out, and you got the American flag going forward. Color matched mirror caps. It does have the 360-degree camera system. Chrome roof rack up top. Very aggressive sounding exhaust. I don't know how well it's coming through on camera, but you got Wagoneer spelled out in the back with your full LED tail lights. There's your Quadra Track 2 badge as well as your Series 3 badging over here. Parking sensors are integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper, and your trailer hitch is behind that plastic piece right there. Your backup camera is going to be right here. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right here we have your capless fuel fill port. Tons of space, massive doors. It does also have blind spot monitoring, obviously, but it does have your blind spot mirrors as well. This thing is just so cool, and it looks very aggressive as well. Let's take a closer look at the interior and warm up just a bit. All right, there's absolutely a ton of information to go through in this vehicle. So starting off over here on the left side, we have your lock and unlock buttons, as well as your automatic window up and down. Something to note, all four of the windows are automatic up and down, which is pretty cool. You got your mirror controls, they are power folding. You got your 2-seat memory. Beautiful wood trim throughout. It's got the Macintosh Premium Audio Group. Right here we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. We got the dimmer switch for the ambient lighting. Dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Your power adjustable foot pedals as well as your electronic parking brake. Coming up to the instrument cluster, it is 100% digital. Very cool. You can actually monitor a bunch of stuff through here depending on what different drive mode you are in. Steering wheel. This is probably one of the coolest steering wheels I've seen in a long time. This is definitely the softest steering wheel I've felt too. It is heated, mild bolsters at 10 and 2. Very cool flat bottom right here. Usually the steering wheel has something to connect to right here, but it doesn't, so it gives you a really nice gripping spot for people with bigger hands. Right over here we have the control pad for the center LCD display. Again, there's just so many features for this vehicle. There's no way I could go over everything in this video. You've got your hands-free call buttons. The middle button right here actually toggles through the different views you can see. So if we want to look at the air ride suspension, we can do that through that button. If we want to look at maybe the navigation, we can do that through here as well. Sorry about that. But you can look at your navigation through the instrument cluster right here. Very nice. If you look closely, I don't know how well it's going to come through on camera, you do have a heads-up display. The camera's having a hard time finding it, sorry about that, but heads-up display. 90 to I'd say 95% of this dashboard is leather, which is awesome. Beautiful touchscreen display in the middle. I think this is a 10.1-inch touchscreen display. Multiple different cards. I got navigation going, I've got the radio going, and I've got the phone device manager going at the same time. Capacitive buttons for your heated steering wheel, ventilated seats, heated seats. Something too is the zone heating for this vehicle. You can control what zone you want heated. Very, very cool. The touch capacitive stuff is very nice. Gloss piano black throughout. Push button start. Physical volume knob and tune knob over here. I hope all of this is coming through on camera well. As I'm recording this, there is something going on with the screen right now, so I hope that it's coming through fine. This has the ability to have a 4G LTE connection as well as Amazon Alexa connectivity. All the physical buttons for the HVAC right here. Push on this little bar. This opens up, giving us access to a massive storage compartment that goes pretty deep in here. Wireless charger, 2 USBs, 2 USB-Cs, auxiliary jack, 12-volt outlet, and an HDMI port right here for the passenger. There is a screen right here. I don't know if that'll be able to come through on camera, but there is a screen right there, which is pretty sweet. Right here we have more vehicle buttons. Your mute, automatic start, stop, off. It is on by default. And because this is capacitive, when you touch it, it kind of vibrates a little bit, letting you know tactilely that you touched it, as well as very, very bright red indicator lights. Lane keep assist off, traction control off, parking sensors. This is your parallel park button, tow haul mode, and then this will actually move I believe this will move the screen over to the passenger. I'm not 100% sure though. Again, just tons and tons of features in this vehicle. Right here, we have all of the different drive modes controlled by this little button right here. Rotary dial selector for the transmission. Full ride air suspension controlled by this button right here. Four-wheel drive low. This is your hill descent control. Then we've got very deep cup holders with some storage right here. Really, really nice center armrest. This thing has storage everywhere. You pull back on this guy, giving us access to a USB and USB-C. Perfect for a plus-size smartphone without having to put it in here. Lift up on this, giving us access to a massive felt-lined storage bin. Absolutely beautiful leather seats in this vehicle. Glove box is going to be right here. Again, there is a screen right here. I don't exactly know how to have that display right now. I'm not a salesman. I just do this in my spare time, but very, very cool that there's a screen right there. You see that on like Ferraris and stuff like that, where they got a screen over on the passenger side. Up top, you got a LED lit vanity for passenger as well as your driver. The driver vanity has a 3-door universal garage remote. Right here we have your trunk release button, your LED dome map light buttons, as well as your master dome map light. You got all your buttons for, if this will come through, you got all your buttons for the twin pane sunroof, glasses storage right there, and then your rear view mirror. Overall, I absolutely love the interior of this vehicle. Like I said, this definitely rivals Cadillac. There is a lot of cool features in here, and just this thing screams luxury. With that being said, let's take a look. Oh, before I do that, I believe this vehicle also has massaging seats for the driver and the passenger too, so pretty cool. Let's take a look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. So before we check out the back, I did find out this button right here does actually transition and turn on this this screen right here. You just have to be sitting kind of in front of it. If you're looking at it from the driver's seat, you actually can't see it at all, which is a pretty cool safety feature. But if you're sitting right in front of it, you can actually use this screen. You can control the audio of the vehicle as well as the video, and you can plug in your HDMI device from this guy right here. So very, very cool. Now let's check out the back and see how much legroom we have. All right, so I am in the back of the vehicle now. I'd say 5 to 8 inches of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. You do get storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Real sleek, minimalist style HVAC vents, not only in the middle, but on the B pillar as well, which is awesome. Heated captain's chairs, very big cutout right here for a smartphone. Media hub right down here. We've got 2 USBs, 2 USB-Cs, a 12-volt outlet, and a 115-volt, 150-watt power outlet as well. 2 cup holders right there. Very nice, soft leather armrests. You do have the sunscreen that does come up on both sides. Hanger hooks, grab handle, and your dome map light, as well as your lock and unlock for the rear passengers and automatic up and down windows. Again, premium Macintosh audio. Very, very nice. Now, something I will point out too is the rear passengers, if they want to move the seat forward and not go through the front way, they've got this little button right here they can push, and it will automatically go forward for them. Now, I am 5'10", 5'11". This is probably the first vehicle where I can actually comfortably get in the back and still have legroom. Not only do I have legroom, there's a bunch of light in here because the back passengers have their own sunroof, which is awesome. Absolutely love that. Rear HVAC vents right here. They can also recline their seats as well. USB Type-C on both sides. Again, your recline button's going to be right here for the rear passengers. Seats fold forward on both passenger and driver side. This thing is so sweet, guys. I can't get over how cool this vehicle is. Tons of space. Even if I was sitting in the back and I was on a long car ride, I mean, heck, I even have 5 or 6 inches of legroom back here. I mean, very, very cool. I love this. Let's take a look at the cargo space and see how much of that we have. So there's going to be a couple ways to access the cargo area on this vehicle. The first way is on the headliner between the driver and passenger seats. Second way is with the key fob, and then the third way is to come up under the N and the E in Wagoneer, push that button, it'll beep at you a couple times, and then it'll automatically open up for you. Decent amount of storage back here. Right now you do have all the all-weather floor liners. I think you do have some storage underneath here as well. Hanger hooks, 12-volt outlet. This button actually closes the trunk once you're done, but you can fold down the second row and the third row. The second row is just down. The third row is up and down. So you can do that. You got cargo lights up top in the headliner. And then again, if you want to set the height that this trunk lid opens at, you can do that right here. But we're going to push this. It's going to beep at us a couple times, and then it's going to automatically close for us. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's the window sticker for this vehicle. I'll go over the key features because there is some tint on the back windows. This is a 2022 Jeep Wagoneer Series III 4x4 with a base price of $76,845. It does have the 5.7 liter V8 and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Tons of standard equipment's going to be right here. Optional equipment starts on this page. Most notably, you have the customer preferred package 22N convenience group for $2,195, and then the premium group for $5,495, as well as some miscellaneous packages as well, for a total price of $89,315. Your fuel economy rating is right here. This vehicle is rated at 15 miles per gallon city, 20 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 17 miles per gallon. I want to give Pinckney Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically or any of the 2022 Jeep lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. These Wagoneer Series 3s are pretty popular. They do have a decent amount of them on the lot at the time of filming this video. Let Andrew Johnson know you saw the YouTube video, and he will be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. Also, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel to stick around for all of the other future video walkthroughs I will be doing. And be sure to check out the video description below for all of the affiliate links that greatly help out the channel. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.